still talking about the APC and politics and, of course, elections. Edo State was in the news over the past week, and a new candidate has emerged. A new governor-elect pretty much has emerged from the APC, and of course the PDP has cried foul. We're hearing allegations of rigging and intimidation and ballot bag snatching and all of that. So many things. We all watched live the results being released on TV, and we heard a lot of the arguments from the coalition officers for all the parties there. What do you think is going to go on from here now? Another obviously elongated case. Do you think the elections was fair, first of all?
To be sincere, I think the election held in Edo State is a sham. It is preposterous that at this point in time in the life of this nation, we are still discussing and arguing about how free or how fair our election.
So why do you say it's a sham? Why? What exactly made you?
It is surprising that usually politicians do induce voters with money. You understand? Let's be very pragmatic now. But they do election. They did not only there was no secretive mode to it. It was openly done right there on the queue. We've seen videos uploaded. We have seen also some from media, international media, and even international observers. The argument now is that both parties, the PDP and also the APC, are guilty of that crime. Why some feels that maybe they are paid more than this, but that is not. But I think that actually puts holes into the fairness in any election. Apart from we had series of ballot paper snatching also. We have series of returning officers and polling officers also being intimidated to sign result sheets, to rig election openly, and it's also fortunate that there are also incidences where security officers of that ought to protect the integrity of that election and the sanity of it also participated in that rigging. We are allegedly. So I might not be in a position to say if Obaseki was elected free and fair or overwhelmingly. But I think the most important thing is to understand that INEC, as an organization, as an independent body, has lost the integrity that we've known that body to possess.
But Kayode, I mean, since the new head of INEC came into power, it looks like every election, every single one has been inconclusive. Every single one until these elections. And the Edo State one, results were declared in less than 48 hours. Isn't that an improvement for the INEC going forward?
I will answer that, but let me attempt to answer part of what the question you posed at him. The election was free, but not thoroughly fair. I want to tell you something. I was part of the election petition when Adams of Shomoli took INEC to court his first term. And I can tell you that the violence that happened in that state back then was terrible. So if you are saying that it was free of violence, this time around, I can say that. But fair,
to an extent, at least.
To an extent. But fair, no, not fair. Then the issue of ballot snatching was not really pronounced. But back to the question, INEC has improved. The rating of INEC dropped immediately after the 2015 general elections last year. All the by-elections, the staggered elections that we had, they were always postponing the results or either have to reschedule the elections and so on and so forth. I was looking forward to another reschedule of elections. Probably they will knock off a particular senatorial district and say that they are going to do the rerun. You know, I was just surprised that figures were just tripling in, and I was like,
the results were declared.
This is so. If I want to answer you directly, INEC has improved between the period of 2015 general elections to last week. They have improved, though they've not improved up to the level whereby the last administration took INEC to,
But because I asked that because whether we like it or not, a lot of these inducements and harassments and violence, based on how elections are run in Nigeria, are supposed to be under the purview of security operatives. So the INEC will only do their bit, which is make sure people vote and they count. So why are we not holding the security operatives liable in this case for things like this?
No, we should, and we must, because it's really important that they are very important. The election ought to have been aired 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Until it was, they claimed
because of security
they said they
reasons.
had security reasons, and they had to postpone.
Well,
and even after the postponement, it was still the same issue that came up. But you should understand that security officers were also appointed by an individual. So of course, so they definitely do the bidding of the
exactly.
Like I said,
these are all allegations. These are all allegations.
But this is not an allegation. This is not an allegation.
If you are eating, you don't talk.
Okay, let's sign up on that.
This is not an allegation. Sincerely, because the policemen, the security men were appointed by the executive. So
you get all that from above.
Thank you very much. So you have to do the bidding of
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys, for being here today. We'll have to continue this conversation. I'm sure the other elections are not over. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more court cases and all of that will come out of this. We'll see you guys in a moment. Please stay with us.